Thirkoth Covenant. Creation of the Ark of the Covenant. Removing the Sphere of Amenti. The Flood. The Andromeda Galaxy. The Syrian-Arcturian Coalition for capital INTERPLANETARY capital DEFENSEANDTHELNT of Free Worlds. The Urtites. Saras Egyptians and priesthood of Ur. 849,800,000 Yeah. The Sphere of Amenti had been returned to Earth's core by the Elohim, and the Syrian Council, Seers and Paladorians of HU2 about 900,000 years ago, accelerating assembly of the DNA strands and releasing the seal of Palator for some strains of the races from the second seeding. Some groups were able to evolve enough to release the seal of Amenti from their DNA, which allowed them to ascend through the halls of Amenti back to Terra. All was going according to plan until the outbreak of the Thousand Years' War 850,000 years ago. Following the outbreak and escalation of the war and the Anunnaki's intentions of destroying the Sphere of Amenti in order to use humans as a worker race, it was no longer safe to keep the Sphere of Amenti within the Earth's core, as Anunnaki operatives could easily discover access to its D2 resting place. Under the command of the Breno and the Ra Confederacy, the Syrian Council of HU2 assisted the Seers of HU2 and the Elohim in once again removing the Sphere of Amenti from the Earth. The Sphere of Amenti was removed from the Earth and placed within a secured location about 849,000 years ago. The sphere was placed within a planetary core in the Andromeda Galaxy, under high security and held there in exclusion until the close of the Thousand Years' War, 848,800 years ago, with the implementation of the Treaty of El-Anu, and the threat of the Anunnaki resistance. A multidimensional, intergalactic effort was made to ensure protection for the Sphere of Amenti. The Syrian Council of HU2 petitioned assistance from numerous star systems in HU1 and HU2 to Pro-50 Vitae security. Races from the Arcturus and some from the Pleiadian systems offered assistance, as many humans had, during the course of their troubled evolution, found exile within the Pleiadian and Arcturian cultures. Cooperation was given from both HU1 and HU. Two members of these races, the Syrian Council of HU2 formed an organization with pro-human members of the HU1 Syrians and several cultures from Arcturus, called the Syrian-Arcturian Coalition for Interplanetary Defense, through which the hidden Sphere of Amenti, Earth and its allies would be protected if need arose. This organization was later invited to join a much larger interdimensional guardian group known as the Interdimensional Association of Free Worlds, whose membership extended well into the highest harmonic universes. Though many races in the Andromeda Galaxy were already members of this collective, the Association of Planets in Andromeda would not agree to military involvement, as they were not entirely supportive of the conditions of the Treaty of El-Anu. They did, however, allow the Sphere of Amenti to remain hidden within a secret location in their star system. Following the removal of the Sphere of Amenti 849,000 years ago, the Earth once again endured a series of climatic and geographical changes as Earth's energetic grid rebalanced following the removal of the sphere. Again floodwaters rose, covering portions of Earth's surface. In historical record, this time period became interwoven with the early flooding associated with the electric wars, and a later time period of flooding, all consolidated into the story of your biblical flood. The Guardian organizations knew that the third seeding of the human lineage would have to be orchestrated once the planetary environment rebalanced. But the third seeding could not take place directly through Earth's core as the Sphere of Amenti morphogenetic field was now in the Andromeda Galaxy. The third eye of Horus portal through which the second seeding took place would no longer be useful as its connection to the Sphere of Amenti had been severed. So a new portal bridge needed to be created between the Andromeda Galaxy and Earth in order for the third seeding to take place. The third eye of Horus portal bridge remained open as a passage between Earth and Sirius B, frequently used by the Cantarians of Sirius B for visitation during the third seeding, but it no longer connected to the Sphere of Amenti and so could not be used for ascension to